at 6:30.
The Knights will try to win their 8th straight tomorrow at home against Buffalo.
Yeah, things are really clicking right now for the Golden Knights. It's all happening while there's a lot of experimenting going on. Ron Futrell explains in tonight's Striking Gold.
Yeah, mixing up lines is a dangerous thing to do. Oh, unless it works, okay? Now, we often talk about the lines on offense for the Knights, which center is paired with which two wingers. But the defensive lines are just as important, and the Knights have a lot of talent they can work with.
You know, I'm getting used to the group. You know, I'm not married to anything, and I don't want to get into the playoffs and start experimenting.
With that, new head coach Peter DeBoer is putting together a defensive pairing that's intriguing, interesting, and probably pretty effective. Shea Theodore and the newcomer, Alec Martinez.
I mean, first and foremost, he's an incredibly talented player. You know, if you can't play with a guy like that, it's probably on you and not him.
He's a good player. I think he's smart. He skates real well, and you know, I think anytime you're with a new partner, you're forced to communicate a little bit more, which I think will help us out, and you know, it'll be a fun challenge.
And there's no question it worked in the game against Edmonton. You cannot argue with a shutout.
Off this drive, score! Shea Theodore right off the face-off.
And a goal by Theodore, assist Martinez.
He's offensive. He's strong defensively. I mean, I just have to keep in mind that he's a lefty, so you know where I'm putting my passes to him. Tremendous skater too. So you know, we were talking and we were skating together this morning and just talk about certain things. But yeah, it's going to be fun.
Out in front, they score! Alec Martinez!
Oh, and if these guys keep scoring as they're doing right now, watch out. And they're both lefties, which is sort of unique having them side by side there. Okay, now with the win last night over Edmonton, Vegas now has a 4-point lead over both Vancouver and Edmonton in the Pacific. They play both of those teams twice this season, so there's a lot can happen between now and the end of the season. And the Knights keep playing where they're playing right. Nobody's going to stop them the way they're playing right now.
It's a hot streak.
I would say so. Eight-game winning streak, and that ties their longest winning streak ever. And again, ever is not very long when you're only around 2.5 years.
Keep doing what they're doing.
That's right.
It's working.
Something's working, exactly.
Thanks,
Thank you, Ron.
Well,